Hi, everyone. A pleasure to have you join us here tonight. College basketball is in the air, and we are right in the midst of all the action. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. We'll see the UCLA Bruins and Arizona.
And the thing you love about collegiate sports, the passion, the energy, I mean, the competitiveness and that hunger and drive to succeed and show what you have, it's really always a marvel to watch.
No doubt about it, Greg. And seeing these players out here tonight, I remember how the love for the game of basketball in those formative years when I was playing college was so invaluable. I mean, the experience you gain with excellent coaching and mentorship at this level, really a huge part of where you go with your talent.
Now look at UCLA's starting lineup. Abdul-Jabbar, he's in at point guard. Looney out there with Campbell. Then it's Fresh, and it's Roberts in at the 5. Abdul-Jabbar with the bucket.
And with Freak, he takes a lot of pride in where he hails from. Didn't grow up with a silver spoon in his hand by any means, and his family cheers him on from Harlem.
And, Greg, you can see it in this game. I mean, we're all a product of where we've been, our environment, our experiences. And with Freak, he doesn't take anything for granted. Some of the very best players of all time have come from the projects like Freak, and he takes pride in playing for Harlem when he's on the court.
Well, UCLA and all those incredible national titles in men's basketball, Clark, they were the program in the 60s and 70s.
Yep, completely dominated the landscape of college ball during that time. From 64 to 75, they won 10 titles in 12 seasons.
Johnson can't get it to go. Arizona on D. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
And you're going to take as many of those high percentage shots as you can get.
Lawson against Abdul-Jabbar. And Lawson, here we go. Abdul-Jabbar with the block. 3-on-3. To the left wing. There's a screen. To the middle, 6 to shoot. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe. And it's a completely new group for Arizona. The Bruins shooting their first free throw attempt on the night.
And with Arizona, you know they are going to be competitive year in and year out. They do a great job of recruiting, and they always seem to feel the team ready to make a deep run in the tournament. Just a very consistent program.
Barton kicks to Abdul-Jabbar. Pass to Looney. Here's Johnson. Drops in the layup for 2. Johnson's got his first bucket of the night.
And I like the job they've done with working the basketball. They've been moving and getting quality shots.
And, Greg, their field goal percentage reflects that. I mean, they've been the much better team shooting the ball. And you know me, shooting percentage, always a function of shot selection.
Checking in the Bruins, Daniel Thomas.
Now, here is Abdul-Jabbar. He's tightly guarded. Out of bounds, Arizona takes possession.
And really just a lack of awareness on his part. Just no idea he was right near the line.
Here's Goodwin. There's a good screen. The screen from Ewing. Goodwin kicks to Ewing. Arizona moving the ball around. The feed now to Goodwin. 4 on the clock. And they get it. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. The Bruins leading by 9. So on the floor for UCLA. Abdul-Jabbar in at point guard. Thomas is out there with Johnson. And it's Morris in at the 3 spot. Over in the corner, Williams. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And now that the seal is broken, maybe their shooting will start to improve.
Yeah, I don't think they really wanted to have as cold a start as they did, but maybe that'll break the ice and they'll move forward in fine fashion from here.
Now, here is Abdul-Jabbar. From outside the arc, that's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Boy, Arizona has had a lot of outstanding players in the NBA at all positions. For a while, they were known as a guard factory, and rightly so. Plenty of the outstanding guards have played in Wildcat jerseys.
So both teams changing it up here. And we welcome you back to college basketball here on 2K Sports as we get ready to get going for the second half of play.
Yeah, Freak and his team hit the ground running and have a big lead here through the first half. Everything's clicking for them.
And this is what you expect star players to do. You want them to come out and beat teams early. It takes a special talent like Freak to be able to control the game like he did in that first half.
Mitchell is out there with Williams. Then it's Johnson, and it's Lewis in at the 5 spot. And for the Bruins, Abdul-Jabbar. He's in at the point. Campbell is out there with Looney. Then it's Fresh, and it's Roberts in at the pivot, manning the middle. And for Arizona, Williams is out there with Mitchell. Then it's Johnson, and it's Lewis in at the 5, roaming the paint. Lawson the pass to Lewis. They get it again. Here's Mitchell. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
For Arizona, they have missed both free throws they've attempted tonight.
That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass. Go get those balls.
Clark, it wouldn't hurt. Some extra possessions would definitely help narrow the gap and maybe swing the momentum.
From outside the arc, shot is off. So Arizona will take it the other way. Lawson dishes to Johnson. No good with the triple. The Bruins leading by 13 and taken away by Johnson. Got a piece of it. Passes it to Lawson. Here's Lewis. No good off the back of the rim. And it's Abdul-Jabbar penetrating. That's good. And UCLA leads by 15.
And he placed that pass out in front of him and let him just run into it in rhythm.
There's a good screen. Lewis, left side, the 3, and that one's good. Lewis has got himself going there, his first points of the game on the deep ball.
I'm not sure who was supposed to pick him up, but somebody's going to get an earful from the coach for leaving him that wide open.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar, the rebound by Johnson.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
The Bruins leading by 12. Abdul-Jabbar with it. And it's Johnson picking him up. Pass to Looney. Feeds it to Abdul-Jabbar. And Stanley Johnson is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And the Bruins go here with a whole new group out there. So on the floor for UCLA, Abdul-Jabbar. He's in at point guard. Thomas is out there with Looney. Then there's Campbell, and it's Fresh in at the shooting guard.
Jermaine Mitchell. Jack Lawson.
The 3 from Johnson cannot hit.
You know, to cut deficits, you got to be making smart basketball plays out there. Taking care of the ball. It's not done by hoisting up bonehead threes like that one. He certainly didn't take advantage of the poor defense, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
I tell you what, I think he'd be happy if he can continue to get looks like that.
Now, here is Lawson. Here's Lewis. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Lewis has got it back down to single digits for Arizona. Lawson's against Abdul-Jabbar. Thomas sets a screen for Freak. 1:24 left to play here in the second half. And the shot is good.
Just too dangerous of a shooter to leave alone from beyond the arc.
Lawson against Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Lewis. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Bruins.
And they haven't been pushed around in the paint at all in this game. They have been the aggressors.
Another factor here tonight has been the amount of points they've scored off turnover.
The Bruins making a switch here. Roberts checked in. Back to Abdul-Jabbar. Fires the three. Can't get it to go. Looney passes to Abdul-Jabbar. Campbell kicks to Abdul-Jabbar for the three. It's hauled in by Arizona.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
He always knows where his teammate's going to be, and Kevin, that will let him put the ball where he wants it, right waiting for him.
Count the bucket. 26 seconds left here in the second half. Thanks for joining us, and hello, college basketball fans. We've got a great night ahead and a couple outstanding teams going at it. We're going to have the pleasure to watch. Hi, this is Kevin Harlan, joined by my partners, Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. We've got the UConn Huskies facing the UCLA Bruins.
And guys, there's just nothing quite like a packed house for a college hoop game. You hear the student section rocking and the band playing. This is pure basketball.
Greg, there's a unique energy and vibrancy with college basketball that is unique. I mean, when you get two high-profile teams meeting up with future stars making a name for themselves, I think it just adds to the excitement.
Now the starting group for the UConn Huskies. We've got Keith, and it's Martin in at the 4 spot. Here is Day. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Well, you could pick any team in the NBA and name a Husky that played